Hello.
Thanks, sir.
How you doing? Okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you.
No, good man.
Yeah, you cannot record this area. There is a reason.
I can record this area.
No, I explain you.
Right,
Because,
go on, explain.
yeah, because this is a private property.
Yep.
So you have to be authorized by the Southbank Center to film around.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying. Can I tell you why you're wrong?
Yeah, it's not me. I'm doing.
No, I understand, but I'm going to tell you why it's wrong, okay? If it's not you, Southbank, I'm going to tell you why it's wrong. First and foremost, I'm not going into the building. I'm staying outside the building. Secondly, by very definition, this place is a public place, okay? It's open to the public. The public can come and go from this place, okay? And a camera is simply an extension of your eyes, so you can't trespass the eyes in a public place. So you can't then tell me that I can't record in a public place, because that's simply an extension of my eyes. Now I get you're saying it's private property,
Yeah,
fine, okay, but that doesn't mean that the Southbank Centre have to enforce their policies on me. I don't have to adhere by their policies. What I have to adhere to is the law of the land, essentially. And so long as I'm not committing any any crimes or any following any criminal legislation, then I'm not doing nothing wrong, as far as I'm concerned.
I understand, but this is my job. I have to stop.
I get that, yeah. So this is my job, though. You know, I mean, your friend said, your colleague here, he said that I could film with the phone, but not professional equipment, and I was in the process.
You filming with a GoPro?
I am, yeah, I am. And what I was saying to your colleague was that this is probably better quality footage than some of the professional cameras that you get out anyway. The technology in the cameras and phones these days is phenomenal.
Can I ask you if you are a vlogger or something like that?
It doesn't make any difference, okay? But because you're being calm and professional, yes, I have a YouTube channel.
But it's still is a bit of tricky to film here, if you don't mind. Yeah.
I understand, but I am going to do it.
You still gonna
No, a fourth one.
If you don't mind to speak to my manager, then
Yeah, if you want to get a manager, not a problem, my friend. I'll speak to your manager. I have no problem with that.
No problem. You could do to 100. Yeah, can you make your way to level 2 blue side, please?
How's your day going anyway?
Yeah, good.
It's going good, my friend.
I'm recording.
Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, thank you very much. You're very calm and collected, and you seem pretty cool.
There's no point to be just explain my way.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, some people just get a little bit. But you're doing really well.
I explain you didn't understand what I'm saying. You did not understand.
Yeah, of course I understand what you're saying. I just disagree with it. Yeah, it's all it is. You know, like, we're allowed to disagree with each other.
Yeah.
I mean, these things happen. It's a very interesting place, though.
Yeah.
Interesting place to work, yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of different events and that happen here, don't they?
Yeah.
Well, there's no signs for them, so tell me where they are. Like,
Is there a lift you can point them to?
Yeah,
It's not working. No, that's not good. Your manager's coming, yeah?
Yeah, it's coming on.
is the couple in for the music festival?
So the issue is the GoPro, it's not this.
Yeah.
You've got them as well, though. You've got pretty much.
This is for safeguard, so for your safeguarding and my safeguarding.
Yeah.
That's why we use the camera.
That's why I use mine as well, though, sometimes, you know?
Yeah, no, I understand. But still, if you keep recording, I'm gonna switch it off once we finish our conversation.
Yeah, that's what I do. Once I'm done, if I switch it off, I don't. I literally don't record my whole waking day. Yeah. So you don't get people here coming taking photographs or making videos?
Yeah, they're coming, but obviously we have to stop them, and
Right,
most of them obviously like have some issue like you that you still want to record.
Yeah.
we try to stop them as well.
I just, obviously I get it's not you, it's the Southbank Centre that are saying this, you know, and you just have to sort of do what you're told, essentially. But like, the thing I don't get is that, like, it's a national significant location, you know, like it's a very important location, and like you could do the service, do the institution justice by sort of coming across and being more open, hospitable and welcoming, you know. Good afternoon, how are you doing? Okay?
I'm fine, yeah.
Good man.
Yeah, what's the problem?
I don't know, like, I don't think there is a problem, they're just saying I can't film around here.
What's the purpose of you filming, sir?
I just go about filming places, my friend, it's just what I do. Yeah, I just go about, normally places of public interest, and I just record them, and that's pretty much it.
That's no problem. Yeah, normally people on this, because it's private property,
I get that.
owned by Southbank,
Yeah.
they do require you to fill in a filming permission form online. But I mean,
I'm not going inside or nothing, I'm staying outside. I'm not going like
outside. I don't see what the problem is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not filming structural or anything like that, are you?
I'm just filming round about. I've literally just come up that little sort of stair bit down there. I just came up and sort of had a look around. I've walked down from what's that bridge that takes you over to Big Ben? I've walked down that way.
Westminster Bridge, yeah.
I walked down past the London Eye and all that, and then I just wandered up here to have a nosy round, and then your colleagues have sort of come out and sort of took issue. First, the gentleman did say that I could use my phone, but he was like, oh no, then you can't use the GoPro, and I'm like, I don't see what the difference is. Like,
No, there isn't much difference.
yeah, a camera's a
Obviously,
camera.
I mean, you've not got professional equipment. This is standard stuff you can buy anywhere.
Yeah.
You're not using tripods or anything, so I don't see what the issue is.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, my friend.
Have a nice day,
Yeah,
sir.
likewise. I appreciate it. Have a great day. Thank you, gentlemen. I appreciate your demeanour. You've got listen. And all things considered, they were very polite, very courteous, very professional. You know what I mean? So like, they didn't give me any jip or anything. We were just having a sort of polite conversation.
Just to
Yeah.
find out
So,
what it was for.
and I think they called you over just to sort of